All right, let's start off with, here's my old one. Basically your old school stovetop espresso. Aluminum, heavier gauge, nice sturdy. So you can see the comparison. This is stainless, lighter, thinner. It does brew quicker, easier than the aluminum. But obviously it's not as heavy and durable as aluminum is. Alright, so set that to the side, get it out of the way. Fallbacks on this, biggest issue with this is, of course, as you see, it's not big enough really to get your hand in there to wash it. And with the way the design on this is made, being thinner, they had to bend this back in or add in an insert to kind of double wall it in order to put the threads on it to attach to the two pieces together. Alright, this is the larger 9 cup. Of course, that's the little bit espresso cups, but with this design, this is my big fallback on it. See if we can show you this. Alright, as you can see, because of that, can you see that dead space in there? And the fact that you, as I said, you can't get your hand in there, so it needs some type of a brush to get in to be able to clean the stupid thing. Right? And with that dead space groove that's down in here, down on this edge all the way around, there's just no way. There's no way that you're going to be able to really keep that good and clean. Not that it, gets super dirty in here, but we're talking about coffee and it does stain up. Come on. This isn't my first one. So that's a big fallback on it for me. Yeah, maybe it's OCD, but I like to make my sure what I'm using for my, edible things is good and clean. Otherwise, that's mainly the fallback. One other second fallback is they did not polish this edge really good, and as you can see by the photo that I've added, I cut my hand when the first time I tried to clean it. You stick your hand in here, this edge right here is very sharp. Try and heal up from it right there. Anyway, for that reason is the only reason why I gave it a bad review. The only reason why I gave it 2 stars and it didn't get only 1 star is that I have to admit, this makes one incredible cup of coffee. I'll give it that. It was a great cup of coffee. But is it worth it? But it is an attractive looking espresso pot. Now, had I known all this up front, I probably wouldn't have purchased it. But since it does make a great cup of coffee, and it was fairly cheap, then at this point, it's just really not worth returning. So I'll just keep it.
So I filled it with water just below the relief valve. This is a 1 cup measuring cup. So the listing says this is a 6 cup espresso maker. 10 ounces, so it fills up just above the 8-ounce line on my 1 cup measuring cup. I just think that the description could be a little better. I'm assuming this is a 6 cup, 1.5 ounce each cup for actual espresso shots.
So I got this. I said it was stainless, but that's discoloration after one use on an induction burner, which is the only way I make coffee in these. The top is clearly aluminum. Kind of flimsy. Here. I've owned a bunch of these over the years. It's functional, but maybe it's a coating of stainless steel? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. There's a little bit of water in there and it looks like it's starting to rust.
I just bought this. Why is it rusty like this? It's supposed to be some type of stainless steel. And look at the inside. It's gonna make my family sick. Look at the inside of this thing. This is horrible.
The dancing coffee. Yes, sir.
Eso yo ya no creo más. Yo lo para no, esta de una enfermedad de la piel.